babe.
Hi.
We're going to be in the kitchen today. I might be procrastinating.
Yeah, I think we are. Just a little bit, but you know, that's what happens. Alright, so we're hitting the kitchen today. Gonna do a little decluttering and sorting so we can finish the painting on the cupboards this week. You know, delayed it a little bit. I don't know, like 3 or 4 months. But anyhow, that's not the point. So that's our goal today.
A year.
No.
A
We
year.
haven't had the flooring for a year.
No, but the cabinets, we started before the floors.
Not much before. Anyhow.
A year! You want? I've been waiting for 2 years for something else. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I'll show you my floor later.
No, please no.
We'll save that for another day.
Right.
Yeah, so we're in the kitchen today. Might be procrastinating a little bit.
Maybe. So we gotta get that done.
So
The
the noises that you hear are not elephants. It's Ozzy trying to get a toy out from under the couch. The kitchen, unfortunately, is going to be a lot of decisions I'm going to be making. But Corey's here to help me make the hard ones. Like he was telling me that I have to get rid of my sandwich cutters. I love them.
But when was the last time we used them? That is the point.
2 years ago.
Exactly. We don't
When
need
the
to,
littles were here at summertime.
we don't need to keep something we don't use for
But
2
I
years.
love them. I know.
Obviously not enough to use them on a regular
Oh my
basis.
god. Okay, so Terrence wants to get involved. He wants to know why I'm sad. He's like, Corey, don't make her give up those sandwich cutters. That's just mean. Right? Look at his sad eyes. That's just mean, dude. Maybe I could pass them along
There you go.
to some of our friends and say, here's some fun
That'll
sandwich cutters.
Pass them on to somebody who'll use
And the
them.
bento box stuff. We've outgrown most of that, I think.
Yeah, I agree. We have.
So, anyway, we're going to get to it.
Woohoo! Here we go. Go.
We're starting with a clean slate. We're going to hit the hard one first. This is kind of where a bunch of stuff just got thrown. Wah, wah, wah. Yep.
Whoa! Look at all that. We had one cupboard. Of course, it was the corner one, so, but.
You wouldn't realize how much shit you can fit in one corner cupboard. Now to the hard stuff.
Sorting.
This is bento stuff. Makes me sad. I love the bento boxes.
So what are you thinking with those?
I actually think that I'll keep the kits because they'll be good for packing lunches later. I'd almost like to take them, but I don't know. What do you think? They'd be great for packing up small meals.
One time we would need them is if we were like going on a hike or something.
I know, wouldn't that be awesome? Or not so much?
Yeah, I was just worried about weight. When you hike, you don't want a lot of weight, but they're not that heavy. So we could do that for sure.
These are going to go into the maybe going with us. So where are we keeping that? Back in the cupboard?
Yeah.
Oh, we got to paint that though.
We're not painting the inside, are we?
I put the... We got to wash it out and then put the...
Contact paper down?
Yeah. So maybe we should do that first.
Yeah.
Time out!
Alright, so what you doing, Celeste?
So, I have this thing where I hate when shelves aren't finished. And if you open up the cupboard here, you'll see what I did. And it just, it makes it easier to clean and it just looks nice. And since I've already done that one and I bought all the contact paper, it just makes sense to finish it. Do that. It'll just kind of give it like a classier finish. So it's just the little things. I think they matter.
Cool. All right, well, I'll let you get to it. What are you saying? So what you been doing? Walk me through it.
Okay, so I decided to let the bento boxes go. I know. I haven't used them for several years. Jilly doesn't really like me making them anymore, and I had all this stuff and I figure I might as well let the boxes go. So I've got 2 collapsible ones and then the 3 other ones. So these are all the components that I used in different bento boxes. I sorted them by animals or type. So like you've got the bunny rice and then a bunny thing, so that if they want bunnies, there's bunnies. Anyway, so I don't know yet how to list them for sale. Now this I'm keeping. So this is going into storage and I'm keeping it. This is my cookie cutters and baked a few of those, like some cookie presses, things like that I'm keeping. I'm gonna let the chocolate molds all go. They're usually one-time uses that I do. I've done them for Jilly's parties and things, and I keep thinking, oh, maybe I'll use them again. I never do. So I'm gonna let them go. These are the debated. Look how cute these are. A train. Penguins, you guys! Penguins! Penguins. Corey won't let me keep these. Hearts. Dinosaurs. Who doesn't want a dinosaur sandwich, Corey?
And the last time you used that was?
2 summers ago.
All right, that's the hard thing. Trying to figure out what.
I know. Elephants. All right. No, I'm gonna. I'm sure there are some fun people who still have children that are small that let them cut their sandwiches in fun ways that would be happy to have a little sandwich cutter collection, or maybe just 1 or 2 of them even. So most of this goes. This is my keep. This keeps. I'm keeping my empanada maker. This all goes.
Go.
Check it out. We're clear again.
And what's our end result?
End result here. Stuff on the bottom will go into storage. Stuff on the top, some of it might end up in storage, but some of it may be going. And I'll be using some of it in the meantime anyway. So we're gonna pack the stuff on the bottom as soon as we're set up to do that.
Cool.
That seriously took half the day.
Always takes longer than you expect when you get into it.
Well, it's hard because the kitchen's emotional for me. And I might have a problem. Just kidding. No, well, I've decided to term it a kitchen gadget enthusiast. It's not hoarding, it's
There
not,
you go.
I'm an enthusiast. I like to cook specialty meals and specialty items sometimes, and every once in a while there's like the perfect tool for that, like the crepe maker for your Father's Day crepes, or like the fondue pots for New Year's Eve. That's a tradition that we do now, and obviously we're not taking them with us, so they'll go in storage for now.
So we're in the middle of the dilemma of what to keep and what not to keep. So what is your most used pans?
Well, my most used pan is my cast iron skillet that's over there,
Okay.
which might be too big. We might have to get a smaller one
That's a good point.
because the cooktops in the RVs are smaller.
Yeah.
And I think that one's a 15 inch or
I think it's a 20 inch.
no, it's not 20. You're talking about the diameter,
Okay.
and I think that one's a 12 or 12 actually. So I think we should get an 8 or a 10 is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Anyway.
Sounds good. All right, so then with the pans, or the pots.
This one can go because since I got that one, I don't use this one anymore.
We don't need that strainer.
No, we don't need that strainer. It's from the old pan set.
Yeah.
Now, if we get an induction cooktop, these pans aren't gonna work. So that's something to think about. This one can be tossed. I hate that one. I don't ever use it. It didn't do so well.
Yeah.
But I think that those would be the two we would take, right? If these work. Oh, maybe that one actually. And that one, right?
You wouldn't want to take 3?
I guess, well, yeah. These two could share a lid. That'll help cut down some. So these 3.
And the strainer?
Okay, I'm not done.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. So this is like big soups. Totally not gonna need that.
I have leftovers for 4 days or for a week.
Yeah, we won't have room for it. Same with that one. I do want to keep these two because I use them now. This one is the one that I use when I do sauces and things like that.
Okay.
Because I don't cook it in the cast iron. Whoops. So those 3 I'll keep. I don't like these 2. I don't like the way they cook. I don't like using them. I don't use them since we got the cast iron.
Right.
So then it's just the lids for those. We'll keep those, and then this would go.
All right, that's easy.
I think we should take this. I've never opened it.
It's for making little cakes.
Little cakes, yeah. Which would be perfect.
That'd be a good way to do the birthdays.
Yeah. And like special desserts or whatever. Because it's small, and then I bet I can figure out how to use it in the convection
Yeah, microwave.
microwave ovens.
All right, cool.
Maybe, depending on the material.
And then
I'll research that.
I would say
What about your grillers?
keep those 3 things. I don't think we need the
But
sauce.
don't take them or take them?
Take them.
Okay.
The sauce thing I don't think we'll need to take.
You don't think? Because we could just use the
Yeah, the other one we have.
other one.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Well, I think that's everything on that drawer.
Part of me wants to stop here today, but we really have to keep pushing, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the same way. With neither one of us sleeping very well last night, it's kind of rough.
We only have one more cupboard though.
I'm still trying to figure out what Sarge is doing. He's just sitting there next to you.
Hi. He thinks it's food and that I'm gonna
You're gonna provide him with
provide
food.
him with sustenance. The dude. Oh, you blinked. He's like,
Well, this is the last bottom drawer, or shelf,
bottom cupboard, yeah.
of our miscellaneous cooking stuff.
Not miscellaneous. This is the pan part of pots and pans.
Oh.
And
pots
cooking
pans.
sheets and
Cookie sheets and
bread pans and pie pans and
cake.
baking. Blah, blah, blah. Baking
Yeah, baking.
and entertaining.
Some of that too. So now the fun thing of sorting this. I think this is the one we were putting off till last because it's overwhelming for both of us.
Yeah, okay. Surprisingly, we use this all the time.
We do, and I think that
We're
would be
keeping
a
it.
good one to take with us too.
You don't think it's too big?
But it's very flat and thin.
And awesome for picnics.
Yes,
Outside. and stuff.
outside
Okay.
carrying stuff out.
Look at you and your bad self. Okay, so this one is going. Plus, it's not glass. It's that,
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, picnic plastic stuff. I got this at the party store with Jilly's birthday crap. I mean, awesome decorating stuff I did for her birthday when we did the beach party in January.
That's right.
So that's a couple years old. Okay, we're gonna take that. These I'm keeping, but they won't be going. They help me store my cookie sheets. We gotta do that still. We should have done that first. We should probably pause.
Okay. Great strawberry.
Thank you. Okay, where were we? Ta-da! So I'm gonna start putting these bad boys back in there. Cooling racks will go in storage. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I'm really disappointed in these. I think they're horrible. Just get rid of those too. Those are pretty new, but this one will also go in storage because it's going to be too big for the oven.
Very,
so
yeah.
we're going to have to figure that one out. I've got regular muffin pans, jumbo muffin pans, mini muffin pans, bunt cakey muffin thing pans, and baked donut pans. Yeah, they're all necessary. Those all make different things. And small banana bread / brownies / zucchini bread type breads. Love these. These are all gonna go
In storage?
in storage.
Yeah.
Let's talk cake pans. My 9-inch round cake pans, these are actually pie pans. I've got an 8-inch square pan. I've got a not quite 8-inch Pyrex, slightly bigger Pyrex, the 9x13, and then the jumbo size Pyrex. Now this one I only ever use for entertaining purposes. Since we left Utah, that doesn't happen very often. But I'm keeping it. So these are all going to go in storage. And these are 2 different size springform pans. They will also go in storage. My flour sister will go in storage, along with my awesome French bread baking ventilation pan. Bread pans. These will go in storage. This will probably be the one that I take because it'll store small.
And it's silicone?
It's silicone, so regardless of how we can bake, I don't know. And then I might maybe also take the Pyrex one or something. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that would be fair.
And then these ones will all go in storage. Freak 'em, I love them. Okay, so these, and then I've got 2 pie tins. And then my roasting pan. And then this is from Korea, and it makes bungobang, and we should tally take it with us. Because you're supposed to do it over the fire.
All right.
And I've never used it. Because we haven't had a lot of fires. But we will now.
Yes, we will.
All right, I'm gonna put these in the cupboard and then we'll be back to finalize today.
Woohoo!
That one's done now, so that's a wrap for today. Alrighty, so today, sum up.
Not a bad day. Well, neither one of us got sleep last night, so that's what made it rough.
That
but,
didn't, well,
yeah.
no, this is emotionally really hard for me.
Yeah.
It's charged, it's emotionally, sorry.